Hey everybody, I just wanted to tell you about something really cool. I just spent about $40 on something that is going to be kind of life-changing for me, especially in the office studios here and some of the things I have to deal with the noise. You can probably hear right now that I've got an air conditioning rolling, and I'm recording this actually from a webcam here. So what I want to do is kind of show you exactly what's going on. The product is called Krisp, and it's available for kind of a limited time here on AppSumo. And so I wanted to show you exactly what this looks like. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start recording. And as you can see, there's a lot of background noise. You can kind of see with the way the small lines are here, where you can see a lot of background noise, and then when I'm talking it's less. So what we do here is we installed the Krisp. I did this about 10 minutes ago. I purchased this product and got it rolling, and this is the menu here. So in Krisp you can actually set a, this is actually cool for me. So basically I can set all of my different recording things to a single source. Usually I would have to switch in between. So like for example, if I pulled down this menu, I would see normally a lot of options here on what source to record from. With Krisp, I can actually just have a single source that's listed in the recording program or the conferencing program, whatever, and I can just select here which device to go through. But the key with Krisp, and what makes it really a game changer, is this little button right here. It says mute noise. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this mute noise, and we'll see the difference, and if I can still hear my air conditioner. So I'm going to just be quiet for a second so you can hear my air conditioner running. And then we're going to click mute noise. How cool is that? So this is me from the webcam audio, and you can see that I am actually now, it may sound a little different, but I come through more clearly. I don't have the background noise. I don't have the embarrassing stuff that's going on. It's just clearly my speech more often. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to show you how to switch an audio source. And so all I'd have to do here is go from my microphone here to, let's say, my headset mic that I just put down in front of my face here. So I just
the headset mic, and all of a sudden now I'm recording from that source instead. Now, of course, the audio might be a little different from source to source, and depending on your program, it's going to compensate or not. In Audacity, I'll show you here in a second how we can actually compensate for this. But so what we do here is we just say, let's see the difference here. I currently have mute noise on, and we'll see if there's any difference between this headset, which typically does have a good amount of noise rejection, which is why I often will spend a big part of my day wearing this headset all day long, which, as you can see, it's a closed back headset, and it gets hot. You know, it gets miserable if I have to wear this for more than a couple hours. And there's been days where I have to wear this for several hours on end just to reject the noise from my air conditioner, which, trust me, in my room is very necessary. So if I uncheck mute noise, you can see that, yeah, normally this does a pretty good job of noise reduction, but if I just be quiet for a second here, you should be hearing a bunch of air conditioner noise at that point, but given what I see on the screen here, I don't think you heard any of that anyway. So that is Krisp in a nutshell. There's some noise reduction you can do on the other side of this with the speakers as well, but we're not going to go through that at the moment. What I'm going to do here is just show you a quick little thing here. So if I do an effect on this, and I just apply a let's say a compressor here, and I'm just going to keep this simple and go to that. Here we go, my fast computer. So what I'm looking for here is areas like this, where I have a bit of a noise floor, and that was with the noise off, right? And so I'm looking for another area with the noise. So you can see here that there's, even with a compressed and amplified signal, there's not really a lot going on here. So that tells me that the audio is going to be really crisp and clear. And I'll actually link a demonstration of this audio along with this file. But anyway, yeah, check this out. Unfortunately, I waited too long on this deal to really get a good amount of referrals out to you, but I couldn't let this go without telling you guys how immediately impressed I am with this program and how very much, to me, this is going to be worth, it's definitely worth $40 by a long shot. In fact, now that I have seen what this thing does so quickly and what this is going to do for my day-to-day workflow, this is huge, guys, for me. I do a lot of conferencing all throughout the day, so I'll very often have at least 3 to 4 different conference programs that I use throughout a day, plus things like recording and things like this. So having a tool like this that kind of unifies all that and still allows me to do some live noise reduction is fantastic. Obviously, with things like podcasting, recording, I'm not going to have the air conditioner running. I'm not going to rely on a tool like this. I'm going to use, the real deal. But for a quick little tool, hey, this is awesome. And if you do any kind of webcasting or conference calls, that sort of thing, this is probably a good tool to look into. So yeah, Krisp, check it out on AppSumo. Okay, another thing we're going to do here is we're going to see, and hopefully this is going to work. I'll confess this is my first time doing this, but we're going to try setting the speakers, the system audio to this. And what I think we have to do here is actually set the system audio to Krisp as well. And then what we're going to do here is see how we do. So you can see that the speakers are set to the outside here. I'm actually going to put these to my headset. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and play this back. Oh, sorry. Honestly. So that's the recording as it is. What we're going to try here is we're going to try putting the mute noise for the output off. And we're going to try to play that again.
And as you can see, there's a lot of background noise. You can kind of see with the way the small lines on here, where you can see a lot of background noise. And when I'm talking, it's less. So what we do here is we install Krisp. I did this about 10 minutes ago. I purchased this product and rolling. And this is the menu here. So
I got to tell you, that is simply amazing. That we can actually, that I could actually be on a conference call, select Krisp as my output device, and not only get my noise removed from the call, but not have to deal with other people's noise as well. Yeah, game changer. Excited Deej. Excited Deej. Very happy so far. We'll see how this goes. I believe I have 3 licenses available, so we'll be putting this on my 3 different devices here, and odds are good. I mean, this is kind of late in the season. Had I had this product in the beginning of this summer, I'm sure I would have been an extremely happy guy because, like I said, I have the air conditioner running pretty much nonstop during the summer days here in the Nashville area, in a room that faces towards the southwest, so it gets a lot of the sun for most of the day. So yeah, it gets a little hot in here. It was 87 degrees in this room this morning when I was on a conference call and didn't want the air conditioner running. And so now I'm much more confident that I can just keep that running and not have to worry about whether I have my headset on or not. Yeah, I'm a happy guy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you'll consider going and clicking on that link. If you do, I believe I get a credit from AppSumo, which I use a lot. There's no difference in cost to you, but just as an affiliate disclosure or referral disclosure or whatever that's called, I do get that. So yeah, I appreciate your support on that, and all in all, go check out Krisp, and I hope you enjoy it.